Joining us now on India Today eMind Rocks, Shayoni Gupta and Manvi Gagru. Welcome to eMind Rocks, first of all, both of you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much.
Okay, to both of you, Manvi and Shayoni, 2 seasons of 4 more shots, please, with another one in the pipeline. Has a little bit of your characters, Damini and Siddhi, respectively, seeped into you?
So no, obviously, I think you more than the character seeping into you, you just get attached to the character. I feel like in my case, especially like you start like I see that character as someone separate from me. So I mean, she's like a friend to me, and I want good things to happen. I get attached to her emotionally, and because you begin to understand why they're doing what they're doing, why they're saying what they're saying. So in on those lines, there's a little bit of empathy that you have for the character, and that's what kind of seeps into your personality. And of course, you can like if there's certain things that with any character actually, when you if you like certain things about the character, it's like a person you've met, so you can choose to imbibe those characters. If there are certain characters traits that you don't like, then you can choose to never imbibe those traits. So that's always there, but I think anyway it's more about like we pouring our personality in it, right? Like rather than the other way around. But yeah, there's a little bit of like a two-way street that happens. There's a little bit of you putting yourself in the character and a little bit of borrowing from the character into your personal life. So yeah.
Shayoni, for you?
I actually completely agree with Manvi. I don't think, I hope a lot of Damini hasn't seeped into me, honestly. I want to have a normal life. But honestly, I think, as Manvi said, you start, you get more attached with more time spent with the character, and you defend the character more fiercely. Even when it comes to, say, talking or arguing with the writers or creators, there are certain things that you um, don't want your character to go through, and you want to sort of always defend the character and empathize with her, and also make her as strong as possible, and real as possible. So I think it's really like, it's your baby and you have to protect it in a certain way. So that feeling, I think, comes, and especially because it's a series, and you also discover different facets of the same character. So the stuff that I thought Damini was in season one has also changed in season two. So I mean, she's much more vulnerable. She's put her guard down many a time. She's also funny at times. She's also clueless at times, which are also, it's lovely to layer the character as much as possible. And I think that's what's happened. And I think we all have gotten to like each other's characters much more. And also because, I think as friends, the four of us also have things that we feel for each other's characters. So it's quite nice. I think, now that you're asking, I think, yeah, we're all happy with our characters and each other's.
Right, and talking about 4 more shots, it's simply one of the most watched OTT platform series of all time. I remember Pritish Nandini messaged me that 4 More Shots is by far the most watched show. Were you surprised by just this explosion of how many people were hooked onto the show? And what do you think worked for 4 More Shots?
Shy go.
I think, thanks. The thing is, one, there is the first season also did really well, and none of us really expected. We hoped that people would like it and watch it. But the kind of, like, it almost became like a craze, and I don't think any of us had sort of experienced anything like that. And it's not every day that a film becomes also that, with a show, it's more possible for everyone to sort of watch it, and everyone, and there are a group of girls who are talking to each other in the lingo of the show, and it's really become like a cultish kind of thing. And which is strange, because you're sort of watching other people watch your characters and feel all these emotions. And the letters in season two obviously came during the lockdown. I think people were also looking for more content, looking for like positive, fun stuff, because everyone was like locked up at home and wanting to travel and wanting to experience friendship and, spend time with their friends and loved ones. So I think it really like it helped them, and people have watched the show like 5, 6, 7, 8 times. It's crazy. Like people would like the fact that somebody would invest this much time and love, and we like literally get like long letters saying that it's changed their lives, and you feel like maybe somewhere it's great that it's connected to people in this like deep way. um and you feel also responsible in a certain way, but I don't think any of us could sort of, you can't predict these things. I mean, these are things that you hope happens, but when it happens, it's a little bit too overwhelming actually.